Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today was a busy day for me. My birthday is literally tomorrow, but I decided to celebrate early. So, I had a great day today. But when I came back home, I was like, holy shit. I checked my phone, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there is a lot of doom posting when it comes to Cantarella and her enhanced swimming. Now, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Now, at first, like when I watched the live stream, now actually no, we go way before the live stream, right? We go way before the Wuthering Waves 2.2 live stream. They pretty much had, of course, leaks showing Contralla in her enhanced swimming. Now, my initial take to the whole thing was that, Wuthering Waves, they were heading towards Hoyoverse's path when it comes to pay gating enhanced exploration behind characters, right? So that was my initial take. But my take changed, my opinion changed because a lot of you guys brought, value, like you guys brought really good points as of to why the Contrailla enhanced swimming isn't that much of a big deal, because the base exploration in Wuthering Waves is actually pretty good, which is true. Like I like how all of a sudden everybody's acting like, we swim in Wuthering Waves. Like, when was the last time that you guys even swim in a fucking game? I don't even remember the last time I swam in Wuthering Waves, because we got flying in Renacita, and when it comes to the 1.x region, there's not really a lot of water in that like region. There's not a lot of water for you to swim. You're mostly just running. So I will say, it is kind of odd how all of a sudden everybody's like, most people are getting worried about the Contrailla enhanced swimming as if they're going to swim to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not really going to swim, you're mostly going to fly. So, that is a good point that a lot of people brought up when I said that, Wuthering Waves was heading towards Genshin Impact's route, Hoyoverse's route. It's just not as bad as Hoyoverse. But another thing too is that we seriously need to stop using Hoyoverse as, like, how can I say this? Like, we need to stop, like, every single time Wuthering Waves, when they decide to do something, we seriously need to stop saying, well, as long as it's not bad as Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail, then we're gonna let it slide. Like, that is honestly dangerous, and the reason why that's dangerous is because we're essentially letting Kuro Games get away with the smallest things, but that small thing can end up turning into something huge in the future. So let's say, for example, in version 3.0, when they release a new region, this new region has a, like, is mostly you swimming in this new region. Like, let's say like it's a city underwater or a city on water, and they don't, this is just me assuming, right? And this is just me making a scenario. Let's just say Kuro Games, they don't give us a gadget to, swim a lot faster in this new region, right? And the only way you can, experience better, like you'll be able to have an optimized experience with the exploration and new region, is if you summon for X character. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say that that's going to happen, but if Wuthering Waves, if we're going to sit here and keep giving them the pass and say that as long as it's not bad as, this game, then we're going to let it slide. If we keep doing that, then at some point, Kuro Games might take that as an opportunity to be like, all right, they're going to keep letting us slide with these small things that we're putting in the game, so we're just going to go all out and we're going to see how they're going to react. You know what I'm saying? So that's one take that I've seen going around so far, and it is definitely a valid take. We seriously do need to stop using Hoyoverse as some sort of, like in this, like as an escape for Wuthering Waves. Like, whenever Wuthering Waves, they decide to do something that's questionable, we're like, well, as long as it's not bad as Genshin Impact, then it's totally fine. So honestly, I think the best way for, everybody to react to this new enhanced swimming for Cantarella is that we should be cautious. We should definitely be cautious, and questioning Wuwa and telling like the devs, hey guys, why did you decide to give Contralla enhanced swimming? It's definitely a valid question, you know what I'm saying? And it's concerning because if they're planning on, implementing these enhanced, exploration mechanics behind these characters, you know, we can't just keep letting it slide. I'm totally fine with Contralla having enhanced swimming. It's fine because the base exploration for Wuwa is really, really good. You have flying. I will say for the 1.x region, the exploration isn't that good, to be honest. It's kind of boring. But for Renacita, it's totally fine. So it really comes down to, if they give us a gadget, right? They give us the ability to fly or whichever new region they release. If they give us a gadget or a tool that's going to help us explore that region efficiently with every single character without summoning for a specific character, then that's good. I'm totally fine with that, because once again, I don't want to use Genshin Impact as like, you know, an excuse for Wuwa to just do whatever the fuck they want. But let's be honest, guys, when we take a look at Genshin Impact and what they did to their game, if Wuwa was the same exact thing and their base exploration was horrible, then yeah, we should definitely not let Wuwa slide. Because if your base exploration is bad, and on top of that, your solution is to release characters to give us enhanced exploration, the exploration that we want, then, you know, at this point, you're just being greedy as fuck. Like, you're literally being greedy. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. Like, that's the thing. I feel like that's the reason why most people are saying it's not a big deal, because they're using, you know, Hoyoverse and Genshin Impact as like an excuse, which is valid. But at the same time, you have the other side where people are saying, well, we shouldn't let Wuwa get away with anything. We shouldn't let them get away with, you know, doing whatever, because if we just let them slide by always saying, well, Genshin Impact did worse, so Wuwa, they're good. Like, if we keep saying that over and over again, then, you know, Kuro Games, what makes you guys think that they won't take advantage of us and they're gonna be like, all right, it seems like our community is fucking brain dead and they're just gonna keep saying the same shit over and over again, so we're just gonna go all out. We're just gonna go full predatory mode and just fuck everyone up. You know what I'm saying? So I think we should all be cautious. Some people are overreacting, but at the same time, I feel like some people are definitely being naive and they're not realizing that at the end of the day, Kuro Games is a gacha company. I mean, I wouldn't say a gacha company, but they are a company that make gacha games. So we should definitely be cautious. But me personally, I feel like the Cantarella enhanced swimming is not a big deal, and it's fine. It's fine. As long as we have flying, it's cool. If there was no flying and the exploration was horrible in Wuthering Waves, then yes, it would definitely be a problem, and a lot of people should be talking about it. But since the base exploration in the game is good and we barely swim in the game, then I think it's fine. I think it's cool. It's nothing too serious. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I ain't gonna lie, man, I was not expecting a lot of people to you know, I would say a lot of people, but I wasn't expecting, you know, half of the community to, you know, start doom posting, going crazy about the Cantarella enhanced swimming. I was not expecting that. Like, when I came back home, like, my whole phone was getting blown up with notifications. CC's posted videos saying, you know, this isn't good, that, whatever. It's crazy. But I think this is good, though. I think it really shows that the Wuwa community is definitely healthy, and it goes to show that we know what we want in our game. We know what we want in Wuthering Waves, and as long as we are telling the developers, you know, what you can get away with and what you can't get away with, you know, that's what's going to make the developers stay on track. If we keep glazing these devs and telling them that, hey guys, you can do whatever you want, because as long as you're better than this game, then you can do whatever you want. If we keep doing that, then they're gonna end up being the game that we hate the most. They're gonna end up being the company that we, you know, dislike the most. So we shouldn't let them slide with everything, but at the same time, we should be cautious and we should pay attention. And whenever Kuro, whenever, you know, they decide to flip the switch and go 100% predatory mode, then we should go crazy on them. But that's pretty much my take. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Adios.